Hello everyone, welcome back. This is look number 1 so far of simple, cute Valentine's looks that we're gonna be doing. This is the picture inspo that I found on Pinterest. That's the look we're going for. Let's get started. Shouldn't take long. Okay, this is what I have so far. I haven't set my face because I usually do it after I put on my eyeshadow and stuff because of the fallout and stuff. So I think for this now I just need to put on my eyelashes, and that's gonna really help bring this out. Once I set everything with my foundation, concealer, and all that stuff, I will add more highlight and maybe contour. You know, I'll show you, but this is where we are right now. I did put black eyeshadow on top of the little purple one so it can make it more prominent, and then I went back to add a purple eyeshadow. I don't know if you can tell. Okay, let's set my face. So this is what it looks like. I know that there's a big difference, mainly because I have double eyelids. So instead of it looking simple and you know, faint, I have to use most of my eyelid space and go a little above, closer to my eyebrow, so it looks a little more fuller. Yeah. I think if you want to make it look even more dainty and faint and, you know, just more coquette, then maybe try more lighter shades of pink instead of going for the darker ones like I did. But I really like darker tones and it looks nice. I ended up going with this gold on top of it because I already have gold jewelry on and it's a nice contrast. So this is what it looks like. The contouring, I think it went well. I really like the nose because ever since I did this like Gojo cosplay, I'll put a picture on here. I love using white as highlighter. Like I use this cream one for this one specifically, but look, let me show you. I get a little bit and I put it here in my eyebrow right on top, and then I just fluff it out and it remains highlighted. Like that way you don't have to use shimmer. And I feel like that's very good use of lighter eyeshadows, you know, because sometimes they're not as versatile because you would have to put on a base foundation so they can actually stand out. Well, that was my problem with using white eyeshadows, but yeah. The only thing is these eyelashes, I got them because I was like, ooh, they're gonna look pretty, you know, pretty normal, but manga-ish. I see no difference. This is how, oh, well, sort of. This is how my regular eyelashes look with just mascara. And the mascara that makes me have this effect is this Milani one, Anti-Gravity. I just warm it up while I'm doing the rest of my face, like under my armpit or under my knee. And once I'm done, I just put it on and flare them out with the same brush, and I'm good to go. So I know I have that little advantage to myself, but that's what I do. So I think I'm going to be using these mainly for cosplays when I do bigger eyes and put them under. So yeah, but this is what it looks like. I didn't do anything to my eyebrows. I just put glue on them. Yeah. So this is the first look for date night. I'm gonna go watch Saturday Night Live right now. It's not a date, but it's an important event, so yeet. This is look number 2 for the Valentine series that I'm doing. It's a bit smokier and darker than the previous one that I did. So yeah, this is gonna be, I'm not gonna use much pink. I'm gonna use maybe like a red tone. So it's gonna be black and red to make it look extra smoky. So let's do that. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. It looks a little crazy, I know. So for me to get that look, I have to overlap and go further closer to my eyebrow. So it ends up looking a little more dramatic, but it's fine, it's fine. Right now, since I already added the red, I'm gonna add this hot pink, bottom corner one right there. I'm gonna add that hot pink on top of this red one just to see, you know, just to add more color, especially here at the bottom. You see, it's a lot of a difference. I'm just gonna tap it over that red and smooth out the top. So one thing that I like to do is whatever eyeshadow I have, I like bringing it down unless I'm just going for like a simple look, but I usually always bring it down, and I tend to go way below the waterline here. So as you can see, like here on the red, I kind of went lower because you see my creases that form here. That when I'm concealing or adding foundation, it always creases there. So might as well crease with color, you know? Once you're covering it, you won't need to go in and conceal it because it already has color. Does that make sense? So I feel like that just takes care of concealing the under eye, and it adds more color and flair to the makeup look. So for my eyebrows, I usually use this glue and just straighten them out, brush them out. Okay, I've set my face and now I'm going to add the shimmer that she has, but this is the only palette I have with shimmers. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. It's not being sold anymore, so this is the only shimmers that I have that maybe could fit. So I'm going to use this one called Rich Girl, and I'm going to sort of pat it with a brush because if I use my finger, it's probably going to be a little too much. So I'm just going to get a fluffy brush. I think the one that I used for the black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to tap it. It's not picking anything up, but I feel like it's fine. It picked up enough. And then I'm just going to pat it on top of all of this just so it can catch some glitter. It did catch glitter, but I noticed that it kind of dulled it out, but it's fine. I went back with the same brush with black and went over it. There's still glitter peeking through, so that's what I like. I did end up getting this brush, the one that I used for the red and pink, and dipped into this, it's called NewMowa. and I'm going over the red area, and it's helping maintain that red color instead of like dimming it out. So that's what I'm adding. I'm adding also here at the bottom. Since I do want to keep that red and it's kind of turning pink, I'm just gonna go back and get that reddish tone that I had in the beginning and pat over it just to bring back some of that red color that I wanted. Okay, I think I'm happy where with this is headed. The only thing left to do is put on this shimmer that she has here in the center. I'm gonna use Classy and Sassy from this palette. It's like a rose gold type of pink, maybe champagne. I'm gonna get some setting spray and a little brush to make it creamy and easier to apply. So just getting a brush. That looks weird, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna contour. This is what it ended up looking like. Like I said, I don't have red, so it ended up being like a pink. I'm not mad about it. So contour, I'm gonna use this palette right here, maybe these two colors, and so I'm gonna be using some eyelashes. I'm gonna be using these that I recently got. I had tried them down here, but I really didn't like how they turned out. So I'm gonna put these on the top one, just to see what effect it gives. If I don't like how they look, then I'm gonna use these by Euphoric Sun called Cloud. Yeah, it just gives a fuller effect. Let me put them on. I hate wearing eyelashes. I've said it, and I will say it every single time. I just suck at putting them. I can do everything but eyelashes. I don't know why I struggle so much. Probably because I have arthritis. But I put some individual ones because I tried putting the cloud ones, but they were too much. They like covered the whole makeup, so I ended up going with the simple ones, but they were like clustered ones. So I had to put like 4 each, and this is the look that I get with my eyelashes and just putting mascara. So okay, so to finish it off, I'm just gonna be putting lipstick. So I feel like this is more of a, I don't know, intense look. I'll put a picture here of how it looks without the black lipstick, but I feel like it helped with this whole thing for the pictures. Yeah, I hope you like it. Not my favorite, but for this look, we're gonna do a Douyin makeup. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I've only done it once, and I kind of liked how it looked, but I've never tried it again. And that's what we're gonna do, especially because I just got these. They have like a fine tip that just allows to do the edge crease, like a linear edge crease. I'll put the picture here. And I really like how it looks. This is the tip of it. So we're gonna be using this. If you don't have these, I will show you an alternative when I get to this part. So let's get started. I don't know how I feel about the under eye thing, but it's how you do this makeup. You usually put like a line to make it look smaller, I guess, your eyes. I know people do this a lot for cosplay. I did it a lot for my Gojo cosplay. I'll put it here. And it just makes your eyes look like that. So you can omit it. I used these like skin color ones and went right where the eye bags are, or where like here it creases. And then I went over with the pink color that I used just to add color in there. And then I went with white, like these two, to highlight right under the waterline. And like in the picture, you go over it with glitter. So I feel like that will really enhance it. And then mascara. So let's add that and see how it goes. Now I'm gonna be using this, but first I wanted to tell you how you can make it with any glitter. So let's say I wanted to use one of these glitters. I accidentally put my nail in there. But you scrape a little bit off and put it like on a flat surface, or you could do it on the mirror. And I usually have this dropper with me. It's just setting spray, but I have it in one of these. And I use a drop because I mean, I'm not gonna use a lot. And then I just mix it so it can become pasty and just get a fine brush and use it. I'm running out of time at the moment, so I'll show you in another video, but we're gonna put this. It's just at the corner of where you finished the concealer crease and right here at the white where I put, you know, under the waterline. This is the final look. All I did was just add a little bit more glitter because it was looking a little off. I came back, I had to go do something, so I came back and my review on these is that once it dries, it just cracks. But I think it's my fault because I put in a thick layer. But at the same time, it's like, it's meant to be and to go all over your eyelid. And it's gonna be cracking, then it's not the best option if you want to wear it for like, I don't know, like a daily use. Because when it cracks, suppose it like falls off and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like it's pretty cute for like some simple photos that you might take. And yeah, or just like thin lines, not overcoat it. I overcoated this one with these 3 colors because one of them was just too sheer, which was this one. And then this one was just overpowering, so it covered this. And with these two was when it kind of like caked off. When it caked up and it fell off. So then I retouched it by taking this off, like these 2 off. So then I ended up just putting the first one that I had originally put and put this one. It has pink tone to it, but it's not too intense. So I like the outcome. It's kind of cute. I added some blush, not too much, but still enough to make it look rosy, and put some on my nose. I don't know if you can tell or if the camera's picking it up, but I got a flat brush and I got like this pink shimmer highlighter. I got this brush and then I did like a little heart here. So I know it's there and it's cute. Yeah, I hope you liked this 3 looks. I will be doing more, but I feel like the next video is going to be more like this. So it's going to be 3 looks of like the Douyin Valentine looks. Simple going out looks, you know, or anything just pink, you know, it's cute. I might do a purple one because purple is one of my favorite colors. So yeah, I hope you learned something, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.